All right, welcome back, everyone. We have a very special game today for League of Legends. It is CMU versus Western. I'm Violet, and my user is TachenMaus, and this is my co-caster.
I'm Sean, Wazoo.
And yeah, we're just very excited for a different, extra special game, hoping that the little rivalry is going to bring us some extra competition going on. Currently, everyone's just getting involved into draft picks and all. They're starting to load that up. Once we've got that image, we'll bring it on up here so that you guys can see it too. Otherwise, I'm very excited because I know we've got a bit of a change up today.
Yeah.
We've changed. We've brought in a couple of our other players, and I think except for one person, we've completely changed who plays what position. So I'm very excited to see how that goes.
Yeah.
We will be seeing Dark, who was our ADC on Wednesday, playing as our top lane. Our mid lane and jungler, Rudigou and Spider, are swapped on roles. So Rudigou is our mid laner today. Agent Animal is back as our ADC again. She was gone on Wednesday. And then the new person is KingofSkywings is going to be our support. So I'm very excited to see how the synergy changes for that. All right, and it looks like now we do have that web draft coming up.
Right.
And we will be taking blue side, which, as we know, means we're just better.
True. Labels us as the good guys real quick.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Everyone knows that blue is like... Because, like, did you ever watch Avatar: The Last Airbender as a kid?
Mm-hmm.
The final scene, it's red versus blue, and the blue light takes over. Obviously, you win then.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm very excited to see us do that because I like beating Western. We won against them on our football game this year. That's all that mattered to me. It was it was either 1 or 3 points difference. I think it was like a 37-34, that or it was a 35-34. Oh, and we won our basketball game recently.
Oh.
So we're just the goats is what I'm hearing.
Well, if we can get the 3, that'd be really nice.
I mean, heck, maybe what we need is that Darius basketball skin, and then just like that, we're winning. If it's a sports themed thing in our esports,
Yeah.
could do it.
I don't know if there's any football themed skins. I know there's soccer themed
Is
skins.
there?
I don't know about football.
I don't know.
I know Blitzcrank has like a goaltender.
I like to think of like they can just like when the Yordles could just turn into a football and like like when Nara's like jumping on people, it's like just a football bouncing around, and then he like gets like a quarterback thing going on when he becomes like Big Nar.
You could do the quarterback zigs. What if they made that?
He's kind of doesn't get bigger though.
No, but he's throwing. You gotta protect him.
I think doesn't he kind of like throw himself? Oh, with the little bombs.
Yeah, he can throw football.
Yeah, okay. I think any Yordle that bounces over things should look like a football. Because they're just throwing themselves.
He could be a good mascot, too.
Now I'm, like, looking at all the characters, and I'm trying to think who I want as a mascot the most.
I think, just looking
like, not
here,
even just a Yordle. I feel like Alistair gives, like, really good mascot vibes. Like, it's just kind of like anything, like, animal-shaped.
Yeah.
Pretty easy option there.
You put maybe Mundo would be a good linebacker.
I could see a linebacker Mundo skin.
He's like
maybe it would get him like a little more loved.
I think he's probably got one of the best skins in the game. I think Corporate Mundo is straight up just one of the best.
Is it just like him in a business suit, right?
Yeah, it's him in a business suit. He's got like a briefcase and like one of those like really old like big brick phones.
Oh my god.
And he's like
that's a weapon in itself.
He like struts with it like the whole time. And like when he's coming back from like the fountain, he's like driving like a little car. He's got like the money falling out of his briefcase.
I have seen that. I love that. I love the ones that like
skin.
implement like little vehicle things going on.
Yeah.
I think Garen and Darius would have to be in this for the football theme too. Just as like rival teams, we could put one in like maroon and gold.
Yeah.
And one in the like brown and yellow vibe that Western has. I think that's like I remember like I got like a pom pom from CMU once, And a lot of people were confused because the colors were more like Western's colors because of how they had desaturated.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I never thought of how similar our colors could actually look just on a scale.
Yeah.
Like you just tone it down, and hey, you gotta be careful because now you're walking around like a Bronco on campus.
Yeah.
Can't do that.
No, because I remember when I went there for a LAN event for esports.
Yeah.
I got a shirt for Western esports. I was like, oh.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
No, I actually last semester we had a Valorant LAN there.
Oh,
where it was CMU
yeah,
versus Western.
I remember that.
And I got to go, on behalf of like the observers as well. So they let me into the booth, and I do a lot here for the observer stuff.
Yeah.
But it's usually more like helping with the organizational side, if anything, or like here, this is my specific role. I'll stay here, and they're asking me all these questions that I go to like our big head for.
Yeah.
And I'm like, whoa, you got the wrong guy. I'm like just faking my way through this. I'm like, I'm just better at yapping at a screen and just talking it up.
Yeah.
I don't know the technicals. I'm sorry. It was like the hardest part of that night was trying to like get around that without like being like, actually, I'm not sure what you're saying half the time. So, if anyone who's watching is from the observer booth, I'm so sorry. Secret's out like a couple months later. I didn't know what you were saying the moment you went past like basic OBS stuff. It was gone.
I do remember it.
Because you went like back when you were on Overwatch's team, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A long time ago. And
back in the days of like the Nokia.
We still had like the Western room for esports and not 202.
I wasn't even here for those days.
Yeah, no.
I was like, I don't know what you're talking about.
We didn't have any of the PCs in 202 when I started. We had them over in Western in this room.
Right on.
But I remember when we went there, I remember one of our teammates had a lot of technical difficulties with their setup when it came to playing Overwatch.
Ooh.
It was just like, we were just kind of sitting there in the Thunderdome, just kind of like,
let me play, please. Let's Overwatch.
And then that game was over very quickly.
I've heard a little bit on that, yeah.
Yeah, well, you know.
Yeah.
I remember getting spawn camped on Junkertown. I think that's the biggest thing I remember.
That's fair. I did like how they have like those little like cameras on the computer so you can see everyone's face. But I felt so bad because Western people are used to that. The Western players are used to like, hey, there's a camera watching you and it's gonna like project your face right there. CMU people do not have that on the average day. So they are used to getting like this close to the screen to see what they want the best.
I've seen that, yeah. I've seen a few of those.
So you're looking at the Western side and it's all these people like sat back because they know there's a camera that needs to catch their whole face. And the CMU people who are used to it, that's it. That's all you're seeing.
Yeah.
It was so great. I got so many good pictures of that day.
I didn't think I leaned. I hope I didn't lean in that much, but I don't know.
It was years ago. It's well past your time. It's good. No, I will say, for all the rivalry, I will say that is something I really like of theirs. That was really cool. And now we have draft going. All right, and it looks like we've got a good amount of bands already set up. Oh, okay, Cassiopeia band. That is. We got Mel. We got her.
I see Lux band from Western, Seraphine. Let's see, CMU banning.
No more Lilia.
Yeah, no Lilia. Yeah.
No, that's okay. Okay.
Jinx pick from Western. All right.
Always on Jinx. Have we seen Jinx every game so far? Like at least once. We played Jinx last game. The game before.
I feel like the first one.
We played Jinx.
Oh, we did. Oh.
Yeah, I think we can say every time we're Jinx, which may not be a good sign for us,
Vigar.
but
Okay.
Ooh, I love him. He's so cute.
He's got a funny voice. I
don't know if I remember what his. Oh yeah, no, I know. Yeah.
It's just like high pitched little like.
Because his whole thing is like, I am darkness, and then like everyone's like, oh.
Yeah, but he's so he's
Just
so
a little
tiny.
guy with like a little voice. Okay, is that how do you pronounce her name? Yana?
Jana.
Jana?
Just say Jana.
I've just started like taking away the J sound. That might just be too many German classes. One too many, and I'm like, yeah, Yana.
Yeah, I can see that.
I'll just keep backtracking on
Okay.
it.
You want
It's
yin
like-
instead of Jin?
Oh no, that's Jin. Okay, that's clearly Jin, but that's Yana in my heart. And if I'm saying it wrong, I'll start calling them GIFs too then.
Hey, I call him Jin. That's the right.
Oh
way.
wait, actually?
Yeah, that's the right way.
Oh, okay.
That's what I like to say it is.
I'm feeling like our vibes go down in the room a little bit. It's getting kind of
I have to ask, do you say giraffe or giraffe?
No, who on earth says giraffe?
Exactly. So it's the G, and you say it like a J. Just like GIF or GIF.
It's just like what?
It's just like
a GIF.
GIF.
Like a GIF.
You can say it either way, but I just prefer saying GIF because I like peanut butter too.
Okay. You know, everyone has their flaws.
That's the main example I like to use though, is say giraffe, because nobody says giraffe. You say giraffe. You have the G that sounds like a J.
I'm trying to think of a GI word that doesn't have a J sound now. What about like gilded? Like gold. It's gilded.
Yeah.
That's a GI.
Yeah. Well, there's examples on both sides.
Yeah.
That's my point.
See, now I'm just getting like nervous. Oh, no, Yorick. That's okay. I'm like a little biased against Yorick ever since I played that ARAM, and you can't ARAM a Yorick. And now I'm like, I never want to see that man again.
No Wukong or Gragas either.
No.
Okay.
That's okay. And now we're just down to the final two picks for the night. Or, it's not night. I'm used to our our Wednesday games being at 8 p.m. But
yeah.
It's midday. The sun is still out for like almost 3 more hours.
Yeah.
It is not the night. Okay,
Okay,
Viego.
Viego. Neat. Alright, let's see who else we got going here.
Yeah. I can see we're taking it
Oh,
very
yeah.
seriously out there. Everyone's like
Very strategic. Jax.
yeah. Jackson Diana. Right on. I am excited to like finally see Mel used because like I've heard about her
Mm-hmm.
and that's it. I've heard about her. She exists.
Yeah.
I like her little like character emblem. I can say that much.
Arcane character. Coming in hot. We got another one.
Plot twist, Arcane was actually just one really long ad for Mel's introduction. Little Poppy. Okay.
Could be, honestly.
Mhm. They were playing it for the long haul, getting some revenue in their new character.
Well, it was that and Ambessa both got added from.
Yeah. Because Ambessa's that one right in the top row, right? By Mumu, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, right on. We love 2 new characters.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so that's gonna be our picks, and then they're gonna hop over and do it all over again in the actual game, which is that way we'll actually see who's picking who and who we're playing against. We have a really funny one called This Time There Were No Familiar Usernames from last year, which could mean that people changed their profiles in the past year.
Yeah.
Or it could mean for once we are playing against an entirely new team, which would be an advantage for us, except we have Greyson sitting out on the side for this game so that other people can get the playtime in.
Mm.
So we're at equal grounds again on how many returners we have, which is...
Picking Gragas. I think dude forgot. Did that? I think he meant to ban Gragas as he was one of the bans, and he forgot that it goes 3 picks.
Oh, yep,
3
there it
picks.
is.
3 bans,
Yeah,
3
I
bans,
saw that
then
and
you
I was
gotta
like,
pick.
wait a second.
All right.
And just, we saw a little message that just said, our bad. They're figuring it out.
Yeah, yep.
And it happens, you get a little excited. You go, okay, we know all of our bands. Let's just get them out of the way. And then you forget.
Just want to see Gragas
You're not
so bad.
supposed to Gragas.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. We got a nice little all good from Noah, whose hashtag is chill. So, I think they got a pretty chill guy on their Western team right now.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think so far we're off to a good start. You know what I think would be funny for a game one day?
What?
You have your your team's made, 2 people like last second swap teams.
Just swap teams.
Yeah. Bonus points if they are not from the same role.
Oh.
These are the things that I want in a just in competitive play.
Mm.
I think I want a little bit extra with my competitive at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah. It just makes it a little funny. A little bit of a hee-hee, you know?
Alright, there we go. There's actually
That's a character we actually chose. Let's go.
Was looking pretty relaxed, ready for this match.
Everyone's kind of chill. We're not as like rushing ahead as we were last time, where we were all very much like, let's get in here, let's start going.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, whoa, give me like 2 seconds, at least 2.
Or how much of an issue, but well, actually against Mel, I feel like Vigar might not be too bad, especially his ult might be able to be reflected by Mel.
Yeah.
But I guess we'll see.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to like actually learning what Mel brings to the table.
Yeah. Because Vigar can infinitely stack his AP attack power magic, so
Nice. I don't like when I hit like a threshold on something,
mm-hmm.
and I'm like, what do I do now? I've hit the ceiling, and this is the only thing I really like. I know the goal isn't you're only supposed to focus on one thing, but sometimes I get a little like single-minded.
Yeah.
And when they don't let me do that anymore, I'm like, I hate this.
There are
I
a
don't
few
want this
characters that are
anymore.
able to like infinitely stack stuff, like A Soul and Vigar and
Yeah. All right, we've got all of our bands properly stored away now. So from here on out, should be very calm. Just everyone picking the last of their pick bands, get them going.
I believe Smolder can infinitely stack, but I'm not sure.
I've never played Smolder. I should, because that was after I like stopped playing for a while. So I think I should play it.
Mm-hmm.
Get back in for just a round or two. Get a Smolder. Go, wow. This is how League works. I haven't touched this in a while. And then just, call it from there. We chill.
I played a great, I think ARAM yesterday. I got to play Cho'Gath and I was just eating everybody.
Oh, heck yeah.
Like becoming like as big as like the one lane.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh,
just, like,
my
that big.
God. What level were you at that point?
I think no, ARAM you can only get to 18. I think it's just
Yeah.
like the amount of actually Cho'Gath is one of those characters that can infinitely stack, but
Man just
his
gets
size.
Yeah.
So he can get as big as possible. Like maybe. Well, theoretically, he could get as big as the Screed if you wanted.
It's like that one meme that's like, do we have enough? No, let's make it bigger.
Yeah, you
And it's
get
just Cho'Gath, like, just enlarging.
yeah, you
all
just
the
get as
time.
much as you want.
Mhm.
Well, I didn't bring Flash, or I didn't bring Snowball, I think, which made it really hard because I was using Ignite Cho'Gath.
Ignite Cho'Gath in a world full of Snowball Cho'Gaths. We can ignite.
It's terrible.
On fire Scorpion.
It's amazing.
All the time.
I just had to like just walk at people very slowly if I wanted to get an actual chomp on them.
Just grooving your way.
Mhm.
Do you slow down as you get bigger?
I don't think so. You just gain a lot more health and size, which makes it
Okay.
a lot more susceptible to getting hit by everything.
Yeah, they say, hey, your hitbox. It's there.
It's way too
It's the
big.
entire lane now.
You can just get hit by, but your abilities don't scale in size, which is a little. He
So
might
you
be
gotta
a
get
bit.
like really close and all.
He might be a bit broken if they made his abilities scale with his size, though.
Oh yeah, dude. If I was in the Rift, and I watched this giant scorpion as big as like the terrain around me
Mhm.
come up to me, I think the fright alone is killing me. I don't need to wait for a respawn. I'm signing out. I'm done.
I think
That's the end of me in a Rift.
isn't his moniker? I believe his moniker is like Terror of the Void.
I do believe so. Yeah, it's like well, so many of them are just of the void.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, because it's like, I lost, like, my train of thought. It's all gone. It got eaten by Cho'Gath.
Yeah.
But no, it's just, like, because he constantly just builds himself bigger and bigger, and it's like, dude, you gotta Leave some for the rest of us. Like, this is why I'm 5'2". It's because of Cho'Gath over there eating all the height.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of rude, I think.
He gets infinitely stacked minion stacks, and then or no, he doesn't get. He gets 6 or 7, I think. Around 6 or 7 minions, and then you can just infinitely eat champs if you want.
Just keep going.
It's all just in the execute. If you can get the execute off, then
get that good KDA going.
Yeah.
Boom. Better than a growth spurt. Just instantly. I wish I could grow that easily. I would. I wouldn't eat people.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I was like, I realized my issue. Like, but like let's say I ate like a whole like rotisserie chicken. Because I feel like that's a good equivalent to like avoid eating like people is me eating a rotisserie chicken. Like, why can 7 rotisserie chickens like spread out over like a decent amount of time not make me like 5'8"? I want to be 5'8". That'd be cool. Granted, I'd have to like completely redo like my entire wardrobe.
Yeah.
But it would be cool. Speaking of cool, here we are. Welcome into the Rift again, guys.
You can actually see it.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. Get it back in.
Looks like Western might.
Oh, that looks horrifying.
Waiting in a bush, bottom river.
Yeah, so that is going to be really horrifying. I can't wait to see what happens there. Can you hear the panic in my voice?
Yeah.
Oh, this
got the Braum in front and everybody else just like oh boy. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, they seem to not want to do it. That's good.
Okay, I can take that. Just let them go. They probably realized no one was just easily coming out, and they were like, never mind, we're bored.
Yeah.
Okay, I like the strut milk.
Is he fishing right now?
I always forget there's like the little like actions you can do like that. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, look at that saunter. I like that. That's cool.
I like that skin he's got going.
Yeah. Oh, we've got both HC and support helping on the jungle. Sorry. Heck yeah. Just get a nice easy start going on that. Give up a couple minions.
Yeah, got a
good start.
Leash red buff there.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
I like that. I don't know what that was. I like it. Very
like
jazzy.
I think it's like a charge up thing maybe.
Yeah. It's a nice slow start.
Oh, that is Jin. Okay, I was about to say.
Oh.
Look how that Jin looks a little not like Jin.
We got some skin differences going on. It's okay.
Max versus Poppy top is definitely a bit interesting.
Yeah, how so? What's on your mind on that?
I don't know. I just don't feel like we've seen Jack. Well, we haven't seen Jax like at all.
Yeah, I feel like we saw him a couple times last year, but it was usually from like the enemy side of anything.
Yeah.
But also that's a whole year ago. That's good stun. About half each, but you know that's pretty good honestly. I like that taking initiative there.
It's got a lot more mana too to work with. Oh,
but also playing it safe so close to the turret's fair.
There's that reflect, I believe, from Mel, the big crystal. It looks like the Zelda neutral B from Smash Bros. That's the only thing I can think of it as.
Listen, if it works, it works.
Still no grabbing blues up here.
Just get the buffs. Keep it going. I always get paranoid the few times I've jungled that I'm gonna like walk away and not kill it all the way, because one time I did. And I was like, that's kind of embarrassing, actually.
Where's Veigar going? Oh, he's coming back. Okay, I was about to say, it looks like he's going into our jungle, but
Yeah.
I don't see why he'd be doing that.
Might just be like kind of wandering a little, trying to figure out what he's doing.
Yeah.
Ooh, Okay, get a little bit of damage. Okay.
Oh.
Oh, no, not into the turret. Not into the turret. Oh, no.
He flashed for that. Wow. Doesn't look like he got...
Might have hoped that it would do a bit more than that.
Yeah.
Might have get like one more hit.
That was a neat use of flash earlier,
Yeah.
though. I like that. That was neat.
Very, very well timed, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Like, especially because it got just close enough into frame range to get that hit off.
Yeah.
If we had been a little bit lower, that could have been an execution right there.
Yeah, definitely. But, Dark seems to be just healing back
Just shoving
up.
what they can in.
Yeah, just getting his
Yeah.
money. Hopefully we can get a little progress on an item once he backs here.
Yeah.
Poppy will be back as well.
Looks like we're also backing down in bot lane. Just everyone's kind of hopping a little away for a moment. Getting like some items probably.
Veigar teleporting in mid.
Good use. Okay, we gotta be careful because you see that Diego is very close on top. Oh, never mind. He's back.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, that could be a potential for something. He's gone. Never mind.
Dragon spawns.
Alright. You've been pretty consistent so far, like.
I haven't, yeah.
Except for there's like a 1 level difference total so far.
I'm kind of used to seeing a lot more bloodshed this early. Uh oh.
Oh, why would you say that?
Skywings, no.
Okay, good use of Vienna's like little whirlwind thing there.
Tornado, very nice, very nice.
Yeah. Warding that. I'm not used to Spindle jungle, so I keep being like, why are they away from their mid lane? Well, that's their role today. Okay.
Dark? He's not doing that much damage. I think
Ooh.
doing one more damage, but it's pretty. I don't know. A little even between the two of them. It looks like.
Yeah, I need them to level up a little.
Our house has it's like one more level on Dark right now. The Braum waiting in the bush there. Maybe Dark Dragon, it looks like.
Yeah. Oh.
A little
Misty,
Viego trail there.
yeah.
Veigar
Oh
coming down
yeah, I'm
Dragon.
seeing a lot of people. We gotta watch that. Oh yeah, oh yeah, red team got that. But on the bright side, it does look like we are currently taking grubs up in the top half.
Yeah.
So we've got Dark hovering around as like support. But yep, what grubs we're taking, we decided that was more important. But right now we are getting pushed back in bot lane a bit.
It's a good
Good
tornado,
use of that,
though.
yeah.
Oh, Viego lurking.
Yeah, in our camps,
Nobody-
kind of rude.
Nobody looks like they're too low for a power backup.
Ooh, first blood goes to the Jinx as they all power dove really strong for that. Oh, that was a good amount of damage though.
You splashed
Skywings,
under
yeah.
tower. Ram Skywings there. That was,
Yeah.
or no, not Skywings. It was,
Yeah.
Animals. Yeah.
I will say Skywings is holding their own very well on it.
Yeah,
there. Just
definitely.
in general, all of their like usages of like the tornado and all have been very well aimed.
Good early game showing for their first outing here.
Yeah. Ooh,
Dark Arcade.
okay. Good getting out of that.
Dark Arcade is so evil. It has an evil ability.
So cruel and malicious, honestly.
It's such a long stun too, for such like a wide area. Like, don't touch the side, or it's 3 damage for Veigar.
Yippee! I love free damage, except when it's on me or my team or anyone but my enemy.
Dark's coming back again.
Yeah.
This top is really going, isn't it? Imagine Otacon's just kind of sitting there waiting, just wondering why nothing's happening yet.
Otacon's like, I'm kind of starving right now. Oh, okay, there is that whiff. You always gotta have like at least one whiff per game. Good
Get
use of
down
weapons.
with the Braum there.
Yeah. Alright, it kind of just looks like we're hovering yet again. We're beginning to see a bit of that level difference that I'm always a little worried about.
Oh, but Dark seems to not
Yeah.
mind too much. That minion wave he needs to
Yeah.
clear there. So
Yeah.
that might be a reason behind that level difference. I haven't Spider. Oh, never mind. Skywings has
Not
the flash to get out of there.
Skywings got oh
wow.
And down goes Skywings.
Unfortunate.
Was the king. Currently a falling king for 7 seconds.
Yeah.
That's okay. But yeah, it does look like Spider's kind of just going through camp rotation over and over. Probably just trying to get like a good base of that before like assisting elsewhere so they're not behind on levels and all.
Yeah, jungle's pretty evil right now, both on 7.
Yeah. Jungle, you stay in your lane for a while until you don't do that anymore. And it's just which play is better sometimes.
Yeah, they seem to both just be roaming around. Looks like Viego is wandering into our jungle right now.
Kind of rude, not gonna lie.
Oh.
I do appreciate you not doing that.
He might be
Viego.
back in right now as well.
Mr. Wolfblood. Hello, Spider. Looks like a little spider was trying to join in to give some help, but
Yeah.
just
Oh, he's just
what's
sitting there. Oh, they seem to be converging on the mid lane though.
Oh,
Ooh.
got that stun.
Wolfblood playing the long game, just waiting in that
Yeah.
in our jungle there for a long time.
Mhm. And Rudigou did go down to that.
Genesis. Nice stroll.
Little
Bot lane there.
sauntering around. Yeah, we're beginning to see a bit of that difference starting up between levels and just.
It's like
Gotta
Western
be-
seems
ooh.
to be just going into the jungle a bit. It's like dark coming
Get
here
him!
to help.
Oh,
a
good,
lot of damage.
good stun. Get him!
Damage on out there.
Okay, gotta be
3v2 though is
careful.
a little bit of an issue.
Yeah.
Looks like
Oh, and that was a good stun on the dark, unfortunately for us.
bit off a bit more than they could chew, but in that scuffle, Rudigou was able to take out Noah mid lane.
Yeah, I'll take a kill. Alright, unfortunately it looks like they're going to try to take void drops. I don't know if we're gonna try to contest that or if we're just going to leave that B.
I think we
Does
just
look
have
like we
to
leave that B.
down 2 people and then just we don't have the positioning for that.
No, absolutely not. By the time we got there, it would be like as good as going, honestly.
Yeah.
It does look like that next dragon's going to be coming soon, so maybe we'll try to make an initiative on that. But at the same time, we're still in contention mode again. So it's, are we going to walk away from lanes, or are we going to try to keep it going there?
I think it's funny when you said ketchup mode. I generally thought you were talking about the condiment.
As opposed to, you know, mustard mode, which is where we just start to like slog around and half the people hate us anyway.
I don't know, my mind immediately went there. Like, oh yeah, wait.
That's quite alright. If that's what we need, that's what we get. Oh, okay. Gotta be a little careful.
Oh, that fighter. Wow. Okay, it doesn't do actually that much damage. That's good.
Yeah. Oh, and a good root on
Good root on
him.
Braum, and
Did
Braum
take out
is down.
Renegade. Good use.
Oh,
Oh,
animal
no.
gets absolutely
And
slashed by
tides
Diego
are
there.
turning.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Thanks,
That.
Dennis is hitting some real, like,
Yeah. Oh my god.
big
that
shots
that
here.
was strong.
yeah. Good build with that.
It was a really cool moment for us. And then it just wasn't.
I think they might be going more on hit, Jinx, than attack speed, which is not typical, but it seems to be working out, so you know, who am I to judge, really?
Listen, you don't have to be typical, you just have to get it.
Yeah.
It looks like, speaking of getting it, they got their second dragon so far, so we're equaled out on grubs, but unfortunately they are 2 dragons ahead.
Mm-hmm.
A bit of a gold lead starting to form, which can change like rapidly at this point.
Yeah.
And a 6 kill difference. And I'm not
Oh,
not liking this.
Dark is...
Oh!
Gets punted, okay. Might have been best for him.
Honestly,
Might go down.
ooh, okay, good usage of damage.
Looks like
going on.
Wolfblood might go
Wolfblood,
down.
come on, you can do this.
There you go.
Okay, shut down
Spider
Viego. That's all I
barely living
needed.
there. Looks
I
like
do
Noah's
see
gonna
people
try to
coming in. Spindle needs to get out, but unfortunately, it looks like now it's turning into a mix of a 3v3 and a 3v4 if Spindle doesn't.
I think they...
Never mind.
Oh, and the reflect of the Jinx rocket by Rudigou there. That was nice.
That was sick. Heck yeah. we're standing up for ourselves a lot more this time, and I like that. I like seeing us taking that initiative and going, forget this, I'm not letting you stomp on me. I've got boots too. Bam.
It's unfortunate the Jinx Rock didn't travel very far, so it doesn't have that much damage. It does more damage the further it travels, but
that's okay, we'll take that damage.
it was just
we'll
good to
right
reflect it in general. That was neat.
Yeah. Any damage that we can give right back, I'll take it.
Otacon looks like he's coming bot.
Okay, that's a first. But I haven't seen a lot more happening down in bot lane this time, with a lot of the jungle stuff being on this side too. Going between bot to mid. That would do it, yeah.
Skywings almost alone against these two.
Animal, please save him.
Animal needs to go help, but he's
Save him.
the flash won't save him there.
No. Our poor little Deanna. Alright. And then it's so much calmer looking when it's just two people in mid lane.
Yeah.
She's like, hello. How are you doing today?
Oh. That little gap come from. Okay.
Yeah, that's another thing I've been noticing is that gap is starting to form again.
Yeah.
Every level except mid lane, they have an advantage on us, except for then supports at both level 7. And it's just, I'm watching that begin to form, and it's, overall, we've got like, they've got 4 levels on us overall right now, which isn't the worst.
Yeah.
But it's not.
Looks like Dark is determined to at least show some stuff against House Top.
Yeah,
despite the level gap.
I'll take it. Take it for the man.
Oh,
okay. So man is getting stuck in the middle of the Vigor pit.
Skywings just
poor Skywings
trapped in the Vigor cage.
They are making a mockery of a king. They said down with the monarchy. Oof. Not good to see at all.
Oh, Spider.
Spider in the bush. Orc in kitchen.
Pretty deep behind tower. I don't think it'll be too bad. Although
it helps when we have a.
Wow.
I do respect them just trying to swing for it on the way out.
No, because they couldn't.
Yeah.
The
slam what you can.
Movement speed on the Jinx there, I don't think they would have been able to get out there. So fighting was definitely the better option. Didn't lead to much, but it was better than just running away and fighting.
But that does mean that our first tower has gone down now.
Yeah. That Jinx is definitely going to be an issue, because even the damage, even on like the little minigun is a lot.
Yeah. You think we're going to ban Jinx next round?
Either that or we'll try to take it for picks.
Yeah.
Maybe.
We'll just have to wait and see what happens for the second round. But first, we got to get through this round.
Yeah.
Looks like right now we're kind of hovering around, getting some just getting some stuff going, trying to see what'll happen.
Taking a peek at Herald, it looks like, but maybe not. Diego's definitely making his presence known here.
His little invisible rings.
Wisp.
I remember the first time I went up against the Viego, I had no clue what was happening there.
Yeah.
And I was just like, this is horrifying.
It looks like, oh boy, Skyway is just caught there. River is just, Vigor cage gets some.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Hobby taking down Mel.
The Vigor cage got Rudigou, but he just didn't get to survive very long with that in there.
Oh. Okay, very ferocious Vigor. Yeah, I'm not liking this setup.
It looks like Herald will go to Wolfblood and Renegade up there.
Yeah. And just like that, there are 4 in mid lane against poor Spindle. Skywings coming in to help, but I'm level 7.
Yeah. Back up.
Oh, okay, good hit on that. Okay, Rudigou coming back in.
Renegade.
Becoming a bit more. We also have the channeling going on. Scares them back at least. We did lose our mid lane turret. But, you know, that's a good use of right animals. Meanwhile, just throwing off some camps really quick. That was good. I was afraid that was going to come out into another death on CMU side, but that was a good defense there.
Yeah.
Everyone was there, so we brought ourselves too. Meanwhile, Dark getting shoved into a bit of a corner up top, but otherwise we are
Looks like CMU's
taking
gonna try
our way.
to take Dragon right here.
Doing our best. I do see Wolfblood coming in.
Yeah.
Little nerve-wracking.
Few shots from Rudigou to try to dissuade him, but looks like they suddenly don't.
A little scared.
They're just backing up, seeing if they can scope it out a little further, but
Yeah.
play definitely needs to be made here, and top lane is distracted, but it looks like the play CMU has chosen is to back off. Okay.
Yeah, they chose their lives over trying to fight this, which it was a 4v4, but the level difference. It was probably the smarter move.
Yeah.
But it's not the move I really wanted.
Yeah.
If they had like tried taking on when the first guy got there before the other three caught up.
Skywings looking to help out Dark here for the
Yeah.
top lane.
Getting any like airborne if they can.
The Jinx rocket flying by. Oh, and the stun from the
Oh.
Vigar cage, and Rudigou's gone.
That Vigar stun has taken us out like at least like 3 or 4 times at this point.
It's a very good ability. Voracious Otacon spawn spot.
Oh. Pixel Void.
Ooh, what skin that is for him. That looks nice though.
Little gamer. I don't know, that's what I'm gonna call him now. It's gonna be little gamer.
Voided Vigar.
Yeah. It's all like pixelated.
I want to say it's a battle boss skin, but I'm not sure which one.
Oh yeah, that's totally the end boss right there. Oh, red team got Otacon.
Wow, I didn't even see
So,
that.
3 dragons, Otacon.
3 people going for
Rubs.
house up top.
Yeah. They're like, come on, Dark, we got you.
I don't think top has been really that much of an issue. This
Top's just in their own little bubble.
Dark seems to just.
Honestly, only 2 deaths on Dark side on top. It's been pretty good.
I agree.
Meanwhile, bot lane this time. That Jinx has been horrifying.
Yeah, and that
And
Rip Herald
unfortunately,
is coming towards the tower.
This Rip Herald's gonna be kind of just in our way.
It looks like Dark is here to help.
Yeah, okay.
bot lane.
Good damage.
Maybe this
Get him
General
on.
can get somebody.
Okay, the withdraw.
Nobody, and then
The,
a bunch of people
come
trapped
on,
in the
come on,
back
come on.
arcade, but it looks like.
All the withdraw.
And that's what you get when you get Otacon. You get that easy
Yeah.
revive right off the bat. Doesn't count as a death. You just get to revive instantly. Very nice. Very nice Otacon buff there.
Yeah, kind of lame for us, but I get why it's good. Good for them.
Yeah. I suppose it just allows you to play it a little more recklessly.
Yeah, that's probably what they're like. Eh, we got it. Let's go.
Yeah, Western moves thought. "Yeah, might as well."
I mean, heck, if I got told I gotta get out of jail free, I'm throwing myself into a stupid stun.
Yeah, you
I'm
could-
throwing. You know, maybe I'll test my favorite fights again.
Mhm.
Go rock climbing.
Like house is everybody's kind of looking.
Yeah, we've got hot lane and mid. I see it.
Everybody's pinging. Dark just chilling up top. He's just doing
Dark's
his
like,
thing.
yo, you want me to push this turret? I can push this turret a little. Bing bonk. Hit that
Looks
tower.
like Poppy's running up top to stop Dark.
You
He doesn't want that
realize,
tower.
hey,
He
kinda
really doesn't want
left
that tower to go
alone.
down.
Well, yeah, if you went for a walk around the neighborhood and you found some guy hitting your house,
Yeah.
you're coming back too. You're gonna start picking up the pace.
Mhm. And that tower with life, and it looks like Dark gets out of there.
Dark back, took a moment for themselves, chilling out.
Yeah.
You know, everything else decidedly less chill. Less chill by far.
8K goal difference right now.
Yeah.
12 goal difference as well. Big Braum shield there. Big Braum shield.
I tried Braum once.
Yeah.
I was not good at Braum. Let me tell you, I would shield
Oh,
them.
wow.
Ooh. Oh yeah, there was a little game over thing.
I like that.
Almost kind of cute. I won't lie. Very, very like edgy gamer. Oh my god. Very, very dark and mysterious.
I have the gamer skin for Ziggs, and when he does this little back animation, he does like a Bomberman thing.
Oh, I like that.
There's
That's
like
cute.
4 little blocks, and he's like placing bombs to break them.
Right on. I love all the different animations you get when people go back. That's just cool to me.
Yeah. I really like the there's a good Halloween skin for Vigar.
Okay.
It's like Fright Night, you call him. Fright Night Vigar.
Right on.
When it makes like the little cage, it's like kind of like Tim Burton, like kind of lanterns and trees.
Oh, I like that. Right on. I don't like just. Ooh. Kind of hard to watch, but that's fair. Just getting back. Feeling a little. Oh, I see a lot of red, like right around that
Yeah,
dragon
right
that
around
just
that
spawned.
dragon.
Okay, yep, that's what I was afraid of. You look on over and it's already being handled. We've got 3 of our people staying around there. One of them already wandered off.
Yeah. Oh wow,
Oh!
shutdown on Noda there though.
Good usage of that. They do have 4 dragons though, which I do
Looks
believe
like
means the other dragon.
Top lane is got something going on.
Top lane's.
Let's see.
Good stun, unfortunately,
House
by
is
Big
getting,
House.
oh
The house is beating us up.
boy. Okay, Dark. We've got
Yeah.
next time.
You ever hear like it felt like a house landed on you?
Yeah.
I think unfortunately after today, Dirk knows a little bit about that. Feeling like that one girl in The Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. Oh, never mind. Not okay. That Jinx is just going to town.
Maybe we can take her out at least. Okay, Rudigou gets at least one.
Oh,
Oh no, that was yeah.
Unfortunately, just
And
one after
Dark
another.
shows up at the
Dark
the
is like,
garden.
please, my house. Doing their best, but they're just gonna rotate away, going after, I believe, the Baron.
Yeah. And the snowball rolls a little further down the hill.
Yeah, and Dark's kind of just stuck defending like turrets at this point because he's like, I know I can go like 1v5 this. I just have to let him take it and hope that I don't like let minions eat my like turrets away.
Yeah. I think it's just those early game objectives that CMU loses one and then it keeps,
Once one's gone,
it builds.
it's a snowball a lot.
Yeah, it builds really, really badly. I will say though, Western is definitely taking their time.
Yeah, it's been a slower game than usual. I'm not
Yeah.
used to like getting to like the half hour, almost the half hour mark, and still having like at least a couple turrets left.
Yeah.
Usually by now it's like we'd be like pushed into like home base both years.
Yeah.
But it's kind of nice. I kind of like it. It's like, in a way, it's like kind of nice to breathe.
Yeah.
Even as like my breath is getting a little like more strained.
Yeah. I will say Dark, even with the 3, no, back to 2. Okay, 2 level difference. It went from 14 to 17 to 15.
Holding his own very well.
No, yeah. He's definitely got the top lane spirit going.
Speaking of having the spirit, I do like this all rotation right now. Getting Genesis down.
Okay, that's big.
Yeah,
actually.
that's the big one. Getting that Jinx away for even just like 40 seconds. That's 40 seconds of them off our back.
Yeah.
And I take that. I take that win. I too like not having a homicidal woman trying to shoot rockets at me from across the world.
Yeah. Wolfblood's gonna
Peeking around, doing his thing.
Spider looking there to try to hold Dark's position as he heals and comes back. And he's doing his best to even kill that one Baron cannon. It's just, Baron is just so powerful.
Yeah.
Dark
Dark and Poppy just going to town in the top while everyone else is still doing their thing together as a group.
Doing maybe 5% of her health bar. But he's not giving up. He's not giving up.
No, there's.
Oh no. Who's
Oh, is that Skywings down there?
that? Yeah.
Yeah,
Tries to get a
Skywings.
burst heal in there, but he maybe makes it out, actually. Wow.
Okay.
So So close.
Heal
so close.
quick and then get back. Dark doing their best, but not able to defend that turret.
And,
Poppy, that Yordle is kind of a
Hey, that snowball's
punch.
picking up speed.
Yeah.
That snowball's picking up.
And just like that, we are seeing a lot of red in our very blue area to the point that it's
All right.
not even League wants to see it, honestly. And in that time, they took out the middle turret and Zephyr.
Oh, League is really just not happening.
League, no. A lot of stuff going on. League said, please, not today. Let me breathe. Let me have room to breathe.
It's like the 500 Baron, red Baron minions wandering into our base right now. That might be a bit of an issue.
They're like, whoa, 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 can we calm down? And the answer is no.
Yeah.
Never.
Now, Western has 2 lanes with super minions.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And I see Poppy coming down mid. Just a bit. Sauntering. That's a frolic.
Yeah.
And, yeah, getting nervous as these levels continually creep higher and higher.
Yeah.
Not the best at all.
The mid lane is still pretty even.
Everything at this point, levels are starting to even out a bit, except for Poppy. Poppy reigns supreme at this point.
Yeah. But,
Poppy said, oh, if you gain a level, I will too. But, everything else, we're seeing differences. Especially those four Dragon Souls. They did their work. Do you think maybe they're just trying to see if they can do an Elder Dragon? Because I've never seen anyone take Elder Dragon this time.
Possible, but it also looks like they change it.
Okay. I was like, maybe that's why they're taking so long. But I guess every time I hope that I'll finally get to see that Elder Drake used, people just immediately start doing things.
Poppy gets to level 18 here.
Yeah.
And even the CC from Skywings, there is enough animal trapped in the cage. Very, very poetic there.
Yeah.
Dark just getting poked out. Wow.
Oh, staying in the base to use that
Animal.
ability, I kind of like that. However, not gonna be enough. Has to get back in there to do anything. Oh, trapped in the cage, gnawing at that enclosure, but cannot get out. And just like that, all that is left is our final piece of resistance. But there's no resisting this.
7 to 25.
It's just a few knocks down before Rudigou can even get one last hit in. Down goes our side, and Western gets the
victory,
first point.
but okay.
Not a victory on our side, but that was a victory for someone.
Yeah. Hey!
Hey!
Level up.
I'll take a level up.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll take some blue essence. I like the blue essence.
I like my funny little blue thing, my first win of the day kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so first game went down. Unfortunately, so did we. Ooh, that is just such a large difference in everything when you're looking at it that way.
Yeah, oh wow.
Genesis with 11 kills.
Genesis was doing an interesting build here with the Infinity
And Braum
Edge
was
and
the support of all time. I will say that much. 19
armor
supports.
piercing
Oh
right
my.
away. Wow, Genesis really, Genesis went more for the on-hit build rather than the attack speed.
Yeah, that was really impressive.
Definitely smart. I think he was really able to chip people out super quick. Let's see what the Vigar was doing. Oh, Rabadons. Yeah, Rabadons and Ludens, and yeah, that makes sense.
All right, on. We did give a fair fight in the beginning. It was staying very neck and neck for the longest time. Unfortunately, it was like you said, just that snowball effect. It was just like watching Nunu and Willem have a good time.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for us, that snowball did hit us right in the face.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, with the weather lately, it didn't do us any good.
Mm-mm.
But I'm hoping in the second round it's going to be a little more that we can have a bit of a snowball fight going on. Maybe get our objectives a little bit sooner into the beginning so we can really get things going, get some momentum on our own. Yeah. But we will see how that goes after the break. All right, welcome back, everyone. It's me again, TachenMaus, but I have brought in someone different to help me out today. You want to introduce yourself?
I'm GreySwag. I'm the captain and top laner for the CMICH League right now.
Yeah, so we've been having a lot of changes today, so we figured we'd bring our change of our own and have GreySwag come in to just explain a bit about what we have been seeing today in the team. So do you want to talk a bit about the changes that you guys made and what it all was?
So today's roster, we're trying out something new. We're putting Zephyr in the jungle, and we put Matthew mid to give that a shot, and then we put Daniel up top. He's normally an ADC. And we're just trying things out to get ready for the semester. And for this game, we're switching it up as well. We are taking Zephyr out of the jungle and putting him down, or putting her down in support, and then we're putting Luke up in the jungle just to keep trying things out. And we think that's going to give us the best chance to win this.
Yeah, right on. Luke is KingofSkywings, right?
Yes. Yep.
Okay, perfect. We just have been using tags on here.
Yeah. Okay.
So I noticed they weren't in the first two games. Is it just you guys are like on a rotation, subbing people in and out to see what works best?
Yeah. We're just trying stuff out, seeing what works best for the team since it's still early on in the season.
Okay. And so far, what have you seen from the team? What synergies and all are you seeing?
That's a pretty loaded question, but everybody's good at their own specific roles. I'd say everybody's pretty good at two roles, and then within those roles, they're good at a few champions. So if we wanted to speak on synergies, I know Luke in the jungle is really good at Kayn and Diana, so we're going to be trying out that this game.
Okay.
And then we threw Daniel up top again. He's going to look to switch it up a little bit. We're going to take him off the Jax, and we're going to put him on Vlad and see if he can carry the game. So Vlad, if you don't know, Vlad's more of like a hyper scaling. So we're gonna hope he's gonna play a slow farming lane and then try to kill their team, and we're gonna keep them on squishy champions, so he's able to do that.
I think he could do that pretty well. I've noticed he has a lot of the time when we'll glance back over at top, it's always just him farming up over time, and then it's like he stands his ground really well.
Yeah.
It's honestly really impressive. Wazoo and I were talking about that quite a bit. It's just every time we went to top, it was just very calm, composed compared to like everything going on in the rest of the world. It was definitely like top, everyone.
And that's just because he's an ADC player. ADCs normally farm, so you put him up in the top lane, he's going to play safe.
He's
farm,
bringing
and
an
scale.
ADC mindset into
That's
top
exactly
lane.
what he's doing,
And that also explained why the support also kind of naturally gravitated towards him at the end.
That's
there,
also
because
just
that's
a strategy.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how this goes with all of the new changes going on.
Right.
Is there any other big changes you're seeing today?
Specifically today, I think we're just trying out new stuff, and then this next draft is going to be pretty exotic. I'm excited to see what we're going to do here, because we're looking to play a squishier but scaling team comp, and so we're going to play a really slow early game like we did last game.
Okay.
But our last game, we weren't going to scale as well. This game, we're going to play more around that, and hopefully go into the late game and blow up Western.
Into this, in this match specifically. I was like, make sure you're not hinting at next
game.
No,
just
because if
game.
the other casters do their research, we got to change that composition because they're going to watch that.
Right, yeah. No. Oh yeah, I guess I probably shouldn't give too much away here, but this next draft is going to be exotic, and we're gonna. I think this game will look good. I'll speak more on it once we get to the draft.
Yeah, we're slowly getting into there. There's always that little bit of pause from like tech just trying to figure out what's going on, communicate with Western. I'd mentioned before that I had gotten the chance to go to Western. Have you ever seen their setup?
I have not. No.
It is so sick. One of the biggest things I love, and I mentioned this for the first half, is they've got cameras on each of the individual players' computers that directly project in front of the seats that they're at, so that the audience can see their face.
That's crazy, yeah.
So Western's really used to that, and they'll sit back when they're playing.
Yeah.
But for example, have you ever seen the CMU Valorant team play?
I have, yeah.
They get very up close
really
and personal.
monitor,
Oh yeah, you were seeing this part up of it.
No blue light is getting past them, and we're into the draft here.
Yeah, so go ahead, lead us through this, honestly.
So we're probably starting off with a ban on Anivia. Their mid laner likes to play Anivia and Cassiopeia, so we're probably looking to ban those two early on. I'd assume we're going to hold the Cassio ban to see what they ban first here. And then, so they're banning Luke's, KingofSkywings, Kayn, which is one of his champions.
Mm-hmm.
So we are probably going to look to ban Lilia, yes.
Yep, I had seen that got taken away last time, too.
They might look to ban the mid laner here. They're probably going to ban Mel. If they don't, we want to first pick that. And then we're going to look to ban the Cassio. And the reason we're banning Anivia Cassio is because that really counters our team comp. And if we get those out of the way, it really opens up some possibilities for us.
Well, right on.
So this is probably a Cassio ban, unless we want to leave it open. And then, there we go, yeah. The Cassio ban comes through.
Okay, just to make sure that we don't get that. I do see that Cassio does It's either used very well or very poorly, but
Right.
we cannot risk this going very well.
So
for them.
there's the Vladimir I was talking about. We're looking to pick that first, and they're going to run a Kennen top, which I think is a little bit of a counter to Vladimir, but we should be good because the enemy team is going to be squishy, which is good for late game Vlad. We're probably going to look to pick the jungle and then bot laner here or support.
Okay. I am seeing that they're bringing Viego back. How do you feel about that?
So I
considering
don't
last
think
game?
Viego was the problem last game.
Yeah, I think the Vigar and the Jinx were the main things we
Yeah.
noticed doing a lot of damage. Vigar's stun specifically
Yeah,
was just very rough on our team.
right.
Yeah, do we have anything we're going to use to counter Vigar?
So that was why we're picking Vlad. Vlad really destroys Veigar.
Perfect.
They scale about the same, but Vlad does AoE damage in comparison to Veigar, and Veigar's stun, Vlad can just walk through. So that's part of the reason we went for that pick. And as you can see, their team's pretty squishy, so Vlad should have a good time here. And we got our No Nocturne pick, so I'm liking our draft so far. They're doing good.
Right on. Because usually you're out there helping them. We see
Yeah.
on the little screen that pops up sometimes that you're usually like right there. It's all looking super serious, and I love that energy. It's like everyone's ready,
Right.
And they're all like pumped to get in there.
Okay, well, looking at these two team comps, we're looking to play a lot slower of a game. We're looking to re-engage on them, so we want them to come at us, and then we want to disengage off of them, and then we're going to go back in on them for a second re-engage. They're looking to scale and get resets and fight. So Kennen's going to go in, press his R button, stun our team. Veigar's going to come up with some follow-up. Veigar's going to get some resets. So our win con here is letting Vlad scale and playing around our Nocturne R's and our vision around that. So just keeping a good distance and our vision up.
Okay, so it's looking like a lot of it's going to be very like top lane heavy. Get
Right.
like a bit of the just the upper area is our main area to focus on.
I wouldn't expect much early game out of top lane. I think that's going to be farming. I'm expecting to see some fighting down the bot lane early on with these two. And outside of I think mid lane's just another farming lane. So I think it's going to come down to how the early game goes. And if we can maintain keeping even or even just a little behind, we're going to outscale and hopefully win this game with Vlad.
Okay, well, right on. I'm looking forward to seeing how all this works out, and it was really good to hear all of this from you. I think we are going to let you hop back out then for that, now that we've got a bit of an understanding of what's going on here in the world. And I'd love to have you come back in at some point to give us like a more long-term analysis of what's going on.
Yep.
However, I do think I'm letting Wazoo kind of feel a little left out right now, so I'm going to do like a magic cutaway over here that they're not even going to notice, I promise. And you are going to disappear back out to the real world as I get Wazoo back into my little casting booth. How does that sound to you?
Sounds good. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you for coming on by, and I will see you guys in a blink of an eye. All right, and welcome back. We have the not so GreySwag Wazoo, and we're just gonna wait for that spectator delay to go on out. Just about a minute 40 left. But yeah, how was it? How was it sitting out there watching them do the draft picks? I don't get to see that ever happen. Did they look like? Were they having a good time? Were they like biting their fingernails like it's a Popeye thing?
They were definitely like talking a lot about switching, how they were switching things up, and how they could fit maybe better into their respective roles.
Yeah.
How they thought they could play around Western here.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah. GreySwag was giving a lot of stuff. It's going to be very like Vladimir heavy.
I gotcha.
Just hoping to like eat them, for lack of a better word. He explains this so much more technically, and then I'm like, I'm gonna get you.
Yeah.
And you know what? You need the best of both worlds.
Mm-hmm.
But it's going to be very like Vladimir Nocturne heavy, but in the beginning it's probably not going to be that important because they're just going to be farming. So we'll get a bit of everywhere, and we're hoping to see that late game. We're just going to get to snowball them, get that little Nuno and Willip moment that I was talking about.
Yeah.
Which very excited for that one to see it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was kind of nifty to have that like little moment there. Get some analysis in that we wouldn't normally have because we are not out there usually. So
yeah. What was GreySwag think? Was he thinking go better? Probably go better than last time.
He's thinking it's gonna go better. It's gonna be more of a push. We're gonna have to wait to get into late game for it to actually work out properly.
Yeah.
But if we can get to that late game and if they get that farming on, it's going to go well. It's just a lot of it's going to be a very heavy gamble on if Dark can get the proper farming in. Which one of the good things is being ADC based, he's very used to long-term farming plans to get that build up, because ADCs are just naturally built for like trying to like up their CS and all.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Did he say anything about like objectives, maybe? Hoping they get more like early objectives at least.
He wasn't really talking too much on the objectives. Mainly just Vladimir, please.
Yeah.
But yeah, so now we'll see how it goes on in from here. We've got everyone welcomed into our Summoner's Rift. And yeah, we're just seeing a couple of different changes around now that we had those swaps that Grey mentioned during the draft pick. I am interested to see how Spider plays as support, because this is now the third role that we'll see them playing in. Skywings has hopped up to the jungle, so we're just seeing them all over the place. They're flying around.
Yeah.
Which I'm very excited to see how they do, because this is again just our first time ever seeing them. So hopefully well, because I'd love to get that more information on that in the interview. I am getting nervous because I'm seeing Western's doing that thing again.
Yeah.
I don't like it at all.
They sure like it. Like sitting bush camping a little bit.
I'm beginning to wonder if this is how they won against BGSU.
I'm hoping Animal doesn't walk out here and just sticks to his guns and just stays in the bush.
Ugh.
Ooh.
Oh no. Animal, please go in a bush. Skywings just doing their thing. I am seeing a lot of them in our jungle.
Oh yeah.
Taking our little bramble guy.
Yeah. The Skywings about to figure
so
that out
mean.
right now.
Skywings, you went past it.
I don't think
That's
you need to
okay.
engage very heavily with them.
That's fair. That's kind of rude though. Like, you just started the game. It is 2 minutes in and you are in our camp. And yeah.
It's like Spindle's just putting a ward down. That's nice. Top again. Let's see. Oh no, yeah. Dark is still up top. That's good. Up against Cannon, who we played in the first match. Didn't
Yeah.
see...
I'm seeing a lot of Yordles this year. I feel like I don't. It might just be that I didn't really process that they were all little Yordles last time.
Yeah.
But I feel like I'm just seeing a lot more like Yordle lives. And I'm kind of liking it. Like, ooh, I didn't like that. I did not like that pull in.
Maybe taking a bit more damage than intended for it, but not.
But Animal
terrible.
got them backed up, got them.
Yeah. It at least showed Western that there's a new player down here in bot.
Yeah.
They aren't afraid to just run in on people like that.
We're new in town. Well, right on. Like, I guess it was like what they were saying. It's going to be a lot of stuff going on. Just a little all over the map for the early game. Not really going to be any lane specifically because everyone's just really farming. Oh, that's a cute little skin.
Oh, look at, yeah, he's got
Little
like
kitty
a little
cat. Reminds me of Kelvin from Kelvin and Hobbs. Or wait, no, Hobbs was the.
Tiger,
Yeah, not the boy.
yeah.
Not the boy. I should have thought of the fact that the one with the actual name wouldn't be the stuffed animal. That's okay. Oh! Skywings run. Skywings run. Skywings cannot run. Diego got first blood. Took his face.
Yeah.
What is this? Ko from Avatar? Face stealing? Ugh. Alright, otherwise though, it looks like everything is pretty evenly matched right now. Like, even just like, I know it's only like level 4, like minute 4, but usually by now you would have seen at least like one person at a different level than another, but like,
Yeah. Yeah.
oh, never mind, I said that and I watched Diego hop up to level 4, but you know what? That happened after I started saying it, so I don't know if it counts.
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe.
like bot here's just healing up. They'll run right back though.
Yeah, oh, and it looks like bot lane did that up on both sides. I'll take it.
Typically, well, let's go back to our purchase. I guess they have some items they want to
Yeah.
look at right now, browsing.
And it looks like both teams are planning to engage in like a slow match again. Because Western was very slow on it, and I know that we're hoping for a slow battle again.
Yeah.
So, not the worst idea.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of
Ooh, wow.
not exciting. I do see a lot of their team is the exact same, which with only that change from Poppy to Cannon.
Yeah.
So just Yordle to Yordle.
Now this first dragon already being pounced on by Wolfblood.
Yeah, I'm wondering if Skywings is not Star Wars here.
Be Skywalker.
Yeah, he can be Skywalker today. You know, close enough.
It doesn't look like.
It might just be because he's not like fully used to jungling yet. It was like I've heard he's done it a bit, but it could just be that this is like a test run at this point.
Yeah.
Just isn't sure when like to engage on anything. Oh, but the stun. Nocturne's up.
Darks? Yeah, I mean the farm is pretty even with everybody.
Yeah, because it looks like we were hovering right around there, and it does look like we might be starting to engage on that.
Darks? No, you got some wards to play.
You want to put a ward down?
You could throw
Kinda
one down,
cool.
maybe.
Would be kind of nice.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like House is already at 6, so he already has ult going.
Oh yeah, but we're at 6 too. I gotta defend our guy.
Oh!
Ooh!
Dark gets
And we looked away.
Dark gets a kill on House though. Very nice job.
Oh, that had to have felt so good, honestly.
Yeah.
Like he'd been holding his own really well, only with like 2 deaths last
Yeah.
time for the longest time.
Yeah.
But like, that's gotta feel so good to kill the person who killed you last game, and level 7 now. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna channel back, maybe get some items while like they have the champ. Because when it is a very top-heavy game, you do have to worry about keeping that top lane like as well prepared as possible. Go back when you can for items, just knock up
Yeah. Rudigou.
Oh, the little cat stuff is so cute.
Not touching the edges of the stage. It's like he gets stunned, but he still gets hit by the stuff anyway.
Yeah. Bot lane a little more antsy going on. We do have some turret damage already being taken, and it looks like our people are pretty far low in health.
Yeah, it's just a bit of a health difference, unless maybe Spider can hop on to Genesis, but Renegade can always knock him right off. So
Yeah, it's a dangerous little zone down there.
Yeah, the problem is just such a good defense.
Yeah.
Good support. Very good.
Yeah. Oh, completely uncovered, just absolutely going for it, because both of our support and bot lane backed.
Yeah. Wolfblood looking.
Wolfblood looking
Try
for
to
blood.
snake that, but it's too late.
You're just being mean this time.
Skywings already managed to take that buff there.
Which is good. We'd absolutely want our own stuff getting taken.
I can only hope that when Skywings uses an ultimate team fight that Western does get a bit disoriented by the darkness. Want Nocturne to make them fear for their lives here.
Looks like we're in a bit of a push up here. Right now, doing really good with like keeping the level up on everyone.
Are definitely getting respond good.
Yeah.
59.
Just kind of wandering off. Ooh, okay, we're starting to like get a little bit closer to not quite a push yet, but
Yeah.
we were getting more middle ground in, which I do like that.
Nice shot.
Jinxed him. Yeah, that was a really good dodge. I liked it.
Another good dodge by Spider right there.
Heck yeah. Well, it's like when you try to hit a spider and it's like a jump, and then you find out it's a jumping spider and it moves out of the way, and then you just have a new sense of fear. That's what that dodge was to me.
Yeah. Trying to get his farm going as well.
Yeah.
Oh, he's already at 80.
always think it's so funny when you like look at like the little crowd control scores and all.
Yeah.
And then it's like everything's so cool, and then support is not supposed to. Ooh!
Nocturnal going crazy.
Everything near side. Oh, Skywings. Oh.
Oh, I think maybe a bit of a burn. Took it well.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
Might have been what initiated that ult, was being trapped and being like, I need something to get me out.
Yeah.
Didn't last long enough for that stun.
I think that's tough because Vygar cage is a small area, but no matter where Vygar is, Spider's really low. Oh, he won't come up to farm dark, but he goes into his own blood pool. But grubs are spawning. Oh, by Mouse here just to get the kill on the Arc.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I think they were realizing that Vlad is like the like ace in our sleeve kind of thing going on. I should think of that phrase.
A lot of Western does kind of flash here.
See, I never use Flash, but not because I think it's a better strategy. It's just I don't understand Flash half the time. So I usually do Ignite and heal.
Dragon.
Because I like to heal people, but I like to not. Ooh, okay, so they took Void Grubs. But we are going to like absolutely just demolish the dragon, it looks like. Which is
Rudigou is trying to get the deflect for himself. Skywing can maybe finish out Dragon here.
Come on, you got the Skywings. It's really close.
Down.
Come on, I hope you have to
Come on.
Oh, thank God. I was
Good
afraid they were going to take
job,
that.
Skywings.
Good getting out of there.
Animal and...
Did take a couple deaths in the mix. Maybe another one. We did kind of abandon the horde there.
Genesis getting a bit strong here once again. Already 2. And so is the Viego at 2 as well.
But at the same time, even though they did get us 3 kills on us,
Yeah.
I am glad that they did the thing that they've been avoiding, where it's if they think there's a team kill about to happen, they just flee.
Yeah.
Because there's still the risk.
And another
that
Nocturnal.
Yeah.
Going right for Braum. But it doesn't look
Come
like
on,
he'll be able to
so
close
close,
it
so
out.
close.
He's just getting CC chain there. That's really unfortunate for
Yeah.
Skywings.
Okay, but
maybe...
they could get. Oh, okay, that's a miss.
Shooting the Viego in the smoke.
Doing their best. Just doing. Oh, okay. Someone got stunned. The Genesis is getting stunned and rooted, but we are as
and the
well.
Braum comes back in. Wow, Genesis is getting another kill there.
Yeah, and unfortunately,
Looks like maybe another
is going to get a
for,
little smacked around
Yeah,
now.
the Bluetooth auto. You gotta love that. Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, that was a lot faster. Again, in the game where we need them to do a slow push, they've already taken a turret, and I'm not really a fan of that. I don't think they understood the memo here. Not very cool of them. Not cash money at all.
Yeah.
As the kids say, you know.
What will Gen Beta say? I wonder.
Are they spawning yet? Is Gen Beta like forming already?
As of New Year's this year, I believe they are. Yeah.
That would make sense because it's like every like 25 or so years.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
I think so. I think
Are they just called Gen Beta? Are we just returning to like Alpha Beta Gamp? Like. Okay, but you. Like,
it feels almost like an insult.
Like I feel like the further you go down, because don't you get into like that whole like Sigma stuff eventually? And then the Gen, if there's like anyone who remembers Gen Alpha culture by then, they're gonna be like,
Yeah. Yeah, that's what they're gonna say.
Yeah. Well, I don't need to say the rest. If you're here for a League of Legends stream, you probably know what the whole like Sigma thing was.
Oh my goodness! Wow, that rocket did that damage.
Oh yeah, Animal just kind of has to like book it out of there. They're like, I can't be here anymore. I'm hurt.
That collector for Genesis there is doing wonders. That item is really helping them out.
Yeah. Yeah, we're just kind of going around again. On the bright side, it looks like, except for bot lane, we're staying even in lanes. It's just in bot lane, we're a level behind on each of the roles. But, you know, honestly, at almost 15 minutes, that's not that bad. Oh, never mind. Turret destroyed. That hurts.
Yeah, it looks like Nobody on CMU is actually able to get a full item just yet. It doesn't look like anybody has one.
Yeah, which usually around now you'd be hoping to
Or maybe Dark comes back and get one here.
My vampire homie. Oh.
Oh wow. Okay.
That okay, 3v3.
That's not too bad.
Good route, good way to get out.
Looks like they'll just disengage for that. Okay, yeah. See,
Good.
Dark's got Cosmic Drive, and he's got boots too.
Yippee! I love speed.
I believe that's Cosmic Drive. It should be.
Oh, okay. So we're back into this, and we immediately are like,
Okay, and
good use of that. Get them while they're nearsighted.
He
Get
gets
a killing spree started.
He gets one.
Shut down
on
the
Denison.
Jinx. Okay, if we can get Wolf Blood there. Okay.
Blood down.
I like that. Oh, okay.
Rudigou's gonna try
Good
to get one as
route.
well. And Dark can maybe get Renegade out.
Yeah, it looks like we took a couple, but we also took a lot of damage, and it's yeah. We took some. We took some.
Two.
We took two.
For 5 is certainly an
40%
exchange.
return rate.
Yeah.
You know what we call that? Not an 100% loss.
Yeah.
Only 60.
I just heard the the Vanguard just cackle when he got a kill there.
Yeah.
It really threw me off for a second when I heard that.
Meanwhile, they're just gonna start going for that Rift Herald. There's just nothing really stopping them right now.
Yeah.
Casual stroll, take your dog for a walk, kill a giant beast with a horn coming out of its head. It's a Saturday evening. What else are you gonna do, you know?
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe after this, go treat yourself. Go to a restaurant. But yeah, so they treated themselves to that Rift Herald. Real easy.
Yeah.
Nice and fast.
And a new dragon has spawned, still only one per side. It's definitely
Okay, and it might be okay. We got that stun on
might not
scaring
be
off
for long,
house.
but it looks like they'll hit top turn. Otacon is also gonna start showing his face at bot lane.
Okay, so bot lane is just the deciding point today for the Otacon. I like that.
Looks like it. Right? Dark running for his life from
Dark.
four enemy players in a Baron.
I think they have
Rift Herald.
realized that top lane is the one that things like rush if they want it to like win. Because
Doing very fancy
the
footwork
main
around
thing
here.
that Vlad was chosen for was his ability to get out of Vigar's stun, which messed us up so badly.
Yeah.
Because like, see, he's just whoop, right on out. Doesn't even matter. He's
Just don't know why he even bothers caging him. And they'll get
Hope.
that Rift
Hope.
back.
You know, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and hoping for a different option. And I think Vigar's just been, like, we should have known when he got into a cat suit.
Or level 12 here.
Yeah.
Rudigou is
We're beginning to get to that point where we're slipping a little behind. Not much, but it's not the worst we've seen. But it's starting to get to the point of Willow.
Well, it looks like Dark is just taking bot lane now. Hopefully he can just
Yeah.
keep his farm going. He's a little behind, maybe 10 minions, but that's not too bad.
He just needs to eat a little. He's just a little hungry. He's got to be careful though. He's got someone on each side of him.
Jin has also
Okay.
managed to grab Collector as well.
Ooh,
On Melvin.
good dodge there. I like
Try to
that.
finish. Very nice. Doesn't look like anyone on the Western is too... Oh no, their Jinx is at Infinity Edge and Collector. They're at 2 items already.
Ooh.
It's a bit tough, actually.
Yeah,
And
I'm-
that their farm compared to...
yeah, I was gonna say I'm beginning to see their
animals.
farm is very strong right now. Everyone's kind of going. Oh, I'm hearing a lot of pinging.
Yeah, I think the bot lane is being signaled to...
Get.
There's a lot of stuff going on here now. It's 3, 2... Looks like a cannon's coming down as well.
And then going
And
places.
Viego.
Yeah, oh my
Everybody's-
god,
everybody's
everyone's
showing up
on their
bot
way.
lane.
They said it's a party. I like parties.
I think Otacon is about to show up. I think that's just why there's so much contention down here right now.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because we're seeing like those little roses forming. There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
And with the
definitely.
dragon not far behind either.
Vigar and Animal are fighting in the base right now. It looks
Oh my
like.
god, yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, with Dark coming in to maybe get a bit of support. Animal.
Come on, you got
almost
this.
hits him with the W there. Bolton hit him once, twice,
Come on.
3 times.
Okay.
And
Oh, and the
Dark finished
shutdown.
out.
That's good. Meanwhile,
Voracious.
Voracious has formed on the bot lane, so we know that's exactly where everything's
Bot
going
lane
to
is
be
so
going.
pushed back. I don't think they'll be able to keep this.
Yeah. They are going to try to get some damage off, but they're also they got a good amount of damage on Wolf, but I don't think enough.
Genesis gets the,
Yeah,
the
no.
W on him. That's tough.
Genesis already doing their job is kicking our rears a little. And Braum is supporting. Whew, 0-0-12 right
I
there.
like the look of that Otacon. What a nice design.
Yeah.
With the big fiery hair and stuff.
The Demons. Dang, they just got him on all sides. They're just like, yeah, we're consistent about this. Let's get him.
Yeah.
Oh! Is that our
Dark gets
first turret of the season?
That might be.
Oh.
Dark gets a tower. That's nice.
Thank you, Dark. That made me actually really happy to see. First turret.
Looks like he'll back and try to grab another one. Grab another item. Not really making it just yet, but he's very close.
Yeah, I'm excited. That is a turning point for us. That's the first time I've seen that happen in the season.
Yeah.
I remember last season it had taken us a considerable amount of time to get a turret.
Oh no, Dark.
Oh Dark. Oh Dark. The stun. Oh, I do like that Genesis missed because they assumed we'd move, but we got stunned.
Yeah.
Oh.
And Dark gets hit by that, and that's
Dark.
another kill for Genesis. He's 7-1 now.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Dark, you are doing great, sweetie. Keep it up.
The only unkillable one here seems to be the big Braum.
Yeah, Braum is just like.
Oh, Skywings gets taken out by Viger.
Yeah. 4v3, but unfortunately right now it's like kind of antsy. Never mind. Okay, the numbers are changing rapidly every time.
Yeah. Rudigou's just trying his best to keep the bot lane just a little bit secure. Like Noah's trying to take mid lane while that's happening.
Yeah, because we've got Vigar just going around on their own at this point. You've got to keep them at least a little bit checked in.
Yeah.
Because right now is when you're beginning to see that, like... Okay, this time bot lane is actually keeping levels a little closer than usual, but I'm just worried because I'm seeing like the mid lane is beginning to be like the differentiating one. Okay, they took a dragon, so we're at 2-2 now, which is kind of cool. Ooh, okay. Good. Oh, with the withdraw because of the Otacon. I have a feeling that for a while I'm going to be very disappointed with Otacon. Like, really?
Oh man, that's done.
Ooh, taking Dark down once again. Just was not able to get in time. Okay, good. Good route. Could go for him. Just the withdraw. I forgot. I keep forgetting. That's my fault.
That lasts for a long time.
I get all excited. I go, oh my god, we're gonna get a kill. Otacon hates me personally. That's what I've decided.
Yeah. I don't know how long that lasts for. It's like, I know it said it's temporary. It doesn't feel like it.
Yeah, it's feeling a little long.
It's been, what, around like 2 to 3 minutes since Otacon went down, and it's still there.
Yeah, I'm wondering how long that is, yeah. Alright, looks like we're just gonna like clear this place out. We've got a minute till that next one comes up. We're trying to keep something.
Yeah. And we got 2 dragons. That's better than last game.
Yeah, we are rapidly improving. It's like, yeah, okay, so to compare, yesterday I went ice skating for the first time ever.
Yeah.
And you know when you're beginning to learn a skill and there's that like rapid improvement period?
Yeah.
And then from there you've got to work harder and harder. I feel like this is like the comparison of me like going from clinging to like those little like walker things
Yeah.
to me being able to stand on my feet for 10 seconds.
Kendahl in there
Yeah.
trying to get SpindleSpider, but
Did take
Skywings
Jinx
gets Genesis
down.
out in the back.
Oh, but
play.
Diego took that personally. Did take a couple kills back at it.
Rudigou and Animal can maybe take one more here together.
Yeah, oh. Or Dark down again.
He's trying to deflect anything, but it just doesn't not enough. It looks like the Otacon buff has worn off as Genesis actually.
Yeah, we did actually
died.
get kills now.
Yeah.
The Baron is back.
Is back.
This one's a different Baron.
Looks like either team will really be focused on getting it right now. Not even.
Well, no, not when you're in your enemy's house. Okay.
Big old shield.
Yeah.
And Noah takes a turn in the bot lane.
Oh yeah.
And looks like Spider
Just
trying to
pushing
get a kill
forward.
here onto House. The House, I believe, flashed away there and was able to just get her away. Skywings, like, it takes the flash.
Meanwhile, Brom's still the unkillable.
Yeah.
Just a shield of defense. The immovable object. But looks like they're gonna back up for now.
Spindle's probably the best person to get hit by that rocket, did the least damage to them.
Right on.
It's good. They got a Ramble Vest. We got a couple tank items here going.
We're gonna let them heal up for a second while we're just defending our base. Our home. It looks like everyone's kind of like.
Now this
Westerns
last
is just gonna
dragon,
channel back. It looks like probably get like final items that they can.
Baron's still there.
Yeah, I'm wondering if anyone's even gonna go for that or if it's just gonna be a final push. Oh, I love seeing the Baronified like jungle camps.
Yeah, that guy was kind of nice
They're so nifty, honestly, and they give like slightly different buffs, I believe. Then.
Everybody's just trying to clear a couple minion waves away from base. Skywings meets somebody in the jungle and pushes him away.
Yeah. Oh yeah, look at that guy right there. They did want that final Baron, I think, just to get that final push in.
Yeah.
Just all five. And I wonder what we're gonna use.
CMU looks like they're waiting for the next dragon. 30 seconds. But it looks like Western's definitely gonna come rushing down the river. But it looks like CMU wants to defend the base.
Yeah, if you see the other team moving that rapidly towards your home, you're not staying around for that dragon, no matter if they're in 10 seconds. Because 10 seconds, you can lose another third or two.
Yeah, definitely.
It's just, you have to defend, which unfortunately, Western has time to do what they want, CMU does not at this point. The Broncos do have quite a bit of horsepower behind.
Someone's getting damaged.
Oh, okay, good use of the Nocturne.
I think Nocturne is going straight for Genesis. Very nice.
Yeah, Rudigou took Genesis down with the Vygar.
Looks like a CMU team fight.
Okay. The Braum is killable. Oh, and whoop.
Wow.
All right, and that is the perfect time for them to shoot forward and just get as
Fantastic.
much damage as they can going anywhere possible. Everything is going to be uncontested for the next, 30 seconds minimum? Well, no, 20 because of the Jinx going down first. But that's 20 seconds. Move where you can, get what damage you can as fast as possible. Just no hesitation allowed anymore.
Yeah, the Nocturne acting like the Reaper there and going behind, just getting the Genesis out of the picture as fast as possible. It's just amazing.
Oh, I have not been that excited in a while watching a League game.
Oh, the rocket comes in from Genesis, doesn't do too much damage, and it looks like CMU just take their time getting this dragon here. It's too close to the western side. Nope, alright. That's a third dragon. We are leading on dragons right now.
Yeah. You know what? I'll tell you, I like that. That's a good weird. That is a weird I want to see. I want us to get weirder. I want us to keep going. I want us to push. I want us to sweep. I want to see us go to a match 3. I don't think we've ever done that.
In the words of a friend I play this game a lot with, we scale. We scale harder.
We scale. And you know what? We're keeping pretty good on track with them, except for a couple levels from Noah, honestly, in mid lane. We're not too far behind.
Yeah, exactly.
This is a really good game for us. This is probably one of my most exciting games I've seen for once in a while.
Mm-hmm.
It's a slow drag, but at the same time, there are those moments that are like, whoa.
I think it's important just for positioning's sake. We just can't get caught out too heavily here and just need to take smart fights. Yeah. Or we can maybe push it back a little bit with another, like, good team wipe. If that's possible. Anytime soon.
Right there.
And so 4v4 bot lane. Looks like Jin's fighting Ken in top. Let's see how that's going.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Nocturne ult and
Nocturne?
goes after Kennen. Alright.
Good on
Just a
him.
fast guy. Oh, nice root there.
Skywings is just really good at putting themselves wherever we need them. I kind of respect that. They're as the
dark. Oh, maybe the pool can get it away.
Oh, and the stun.
Yeah, the stuff.
Down goes Dark.
That might be a bit of a snowball effect starting here as Denison.
Come on, let's hold off Willem a little bit longer.
Oh, stun into the rocket. Not looking great.
Yeah. Alive.
Alive.
But
Yeah.
if you look up slightly, you do see they are still just in here.
Mm-hmm.
They're not gone.
Yeah, I agree.
And that's worrying because they're getting rid of our final defense, letting more minions in.
Yeah.
And they've got the Baron, they've got all of that set up, so they're going in and they're taking a large turret damage. And as we're trying to like get them, but it's like dealing with a pest problem by being reactive instead of proactive. We just
They're gonna
can't.
take that red buff down there as well.
Yeah. Just hopping out for a second while we're busy dealing with minions at our actual like nexus.
I've seen these won before.
Yeah. Like a reverse sweep from the very last moment.
Uh-huh.
Right on. Let's hope we can do it again.
You just get a solid team like and bum rush a lane, it's definitely possible.
And it looks like this team has a lot of like teamwork that I'm seeing. Like last year I remember like it was very like people would come to help each other, but you could tell they were having to like actively like reach out for that help before
Yeah.
people would like. This team just seems to be a lot more proactive about you have a problem, I'm going to come rotate around and help you deal with it, which is definitely a very strong improvement that I have like seen in this past season so far.
I didn't even notice that Arc managed to catch up the house here with the farm.
Yeah, even leading a bit.
Yeah.
No, Dark's caught up in like levels and all as well.
Uh-huh.
They're very strong at a learning curve, it looks like. I'm not sure how much they. Okay, another Nocturnal. Okay, I see that stun there.
Actually doesn't get anybody here, but it looks like Denison might go down. He's at 1 HP and he is just slip
And he's going
away.
to channel back because we can't push through against those other three. Did take down Noah. Baron Nash are back.
That's where I love that big ult. Just throw it. Chuck it over.
I did hear a very loud whoa out there, so I am excited in like a what 2-3 minutes to hear what that's about. Maybe we did something really cool. To me, that's implying we're still going.
Yeah. They're not gone yet.
Yeah, this is definitely one of the longest we've stood once we were down like what all of our turrets and inhibitors at this point, and we're still remaining. We definitely have to keep people around to defend because getting a little bit too
And
close
the
for
dragon
comfort.
shows up and the Baron.
Yeah, that Baron had popped up about a minute ago. And yeah, red team's just going to go for this because we have to like keep figuring this stuff up as best as we can. So yeah, there goes that Baron, nice and easy to them. Gonna give them even more of a buff up. They're gonna go back to the top, get like a little bit of health clear.
And Noah's cracked the 18 barrier now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's first to 18. We're a couple away. just
It looks like he'll just solo a dragon right
yeah,
now.
just a mid laner doing dragon killing, chilling, and now we're equaled out on those dragons. And this is the part where it's really like really getting down to the crunch on what's happening.
Dark seems to be just kind of observing. And with all inhibitors drawn, 2 super minions per lane is a bit rough.
Yeah.
Especially with a bit of a Baron assistance.
Yeah, unfortunately it does look like this may be the final stances for our team. And just do what we can, but actively being pressed in. Not.
Bit of a slow creep in from Western.
And you know, this is where you really remember that humans were made to be like endurance hunters. And it's not really about who can be the fastest and all that. It's about who's going to endure that slow, steady crawl, creeping your enemies back as you destroy turret after turret. Yeah. And then just like that, Western has proven himself.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Oh, I'm hearing what that O was about now.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, that is what an endurance hunter will do. And they will take us down 2-0.
A bit too late there.
Yeah.
A couple kills, but unfortunate.
Overall, though, I am incredibly impressed by our team. That was a lot of growth, and even just just this game alone, between the 2 matches, there was such a good turnaround on what was happening.
Yeah.
And I loved seeing all of that. I don't know. I think I see room for a lot of improvement. If that's how much they can change in the course of 2 hours, I look forward to seeing how they're going to be next week on Wednesday.
I think there was definitely a marked improvement there, and I believe we do have a interview with who is it?
It's going to be SkywWings today. Yep.
Oh, okay.
So I think honestly that game kind of spoke for itself. We see a lot of improvement. Saw a lot of cool things.
Yeah.
But I can get SkywWings input on what happened, especially with that nocturne usages that he had.
Definitely. He had definitely a good couple of those. Yeah.
But it was really good to have you on here with me, Wazoo, and I will be right back in just a minute with SkywWings for an interview. Stay tuned. All right, and welcome back. Once again, I'm TachenMaus, and this is our newest player on screen. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, my name's Luke Follett. I'm here as KingofSkywings. I was playing support and jungle in today's game.
So this is the first time that our audience has seen you. So what do you normally like to play, or is this just going to be you're going to be touch and go as you're figuring it out right now?
So I've actually played League for a while, so I've gone to a couple different mains. I used to be a Janna main, which is my most recent main.
Okay.
But I enjoy mid too, and so I've been playing that.
Well, right on. Now, during the game, there was like one very specific moment that we had seen where you had around the 10-minute mark of the game where you were Nocturne, you used your ultimate, and when we like panned over to you, it was like right when you were in like the Vigor like trap. Was that what had sparked that initial one, or had you been trying to set something up?
What do you mean?
Like was there like a goal for that first ult, or just because we were just curious? We wanted
for
context
the first
on that.
Ult.
Yeah.
So I was trying to get a gank off for the first ult I was doing, I believe, and I did it. too late because he ended up getting under tower. And then,
Okay.
And then the interesting thing was I thought that Veigar was going to use his cage, because usually Veigar uses his cage instantly, so he can use it as a protection when I use my ult. And he did not use that, so I used my shield, and so I could have walked out kind of scot-free, but
Just you jumped the gun a little.
yeah, it was a misprediction.
Okay. Well, overall, it was really cool to like just watch you go from support, because like we were honestly wanting to pull you in from the support because your uses of is it Jana? I've been calling her Yana.
Jana.
Okay. Whoops. Too many German classes. So, because we've been seeing just how like you were able to like rotate so effectively as a support, and we were honestly really impressed by that alone. But then just seeing how you were able to pull in all the Nocturne usages every time you pull out an ult, it seemed to be like so well coordinated with the team, and we love that. So I guess my question is, to wrap this up, for future games, what are you hoping to pull in more? Support, jungle, or something else?
Honestly, I've just been flexing whatever role, and I'm happy to do whatever role I'm in, and I'll just continue practicing whatever the team needs most. Honestly.
All right. I like that answer. Very team player. Well, right on. Hopefully we will get to see that soon, because I'd love to see you back on the air. It was just really impressive to see you play, honestly.
Thank you.
We were rooting for you every time it panned back. We'd be like, Skywings, again. Oh my god. So our next match will be on Wednesday, 3 p.m. again. So hopefully we will see you there for that one. It'll be against Buffalo Esports, actually. So hopefully we'll see you there. If not, hope you're cheering the rest of the team on the stream. And I hope to see you all there as well. With that,
thank you guys.
Yeah, thank you for joining us, and have a wonderful evening. Bye.